Welcome to Books in Sum, your go-to for bite-sized book summaries.
All About Love by Bell Hooks. This book discusses how to enhance relationships by looking at love differently. It looks at the flaws in our ideas of what love is, what we expect to gain from it, and how we look for it. It also looks at why loving feelings enable hurtful actions, how a simple life can make room for more love, and the important lessons you can learn from your friends. It suggests that we need to change our definition of love and transform our approach to it going forward. Our culture encourages dishonesty and celebrates materialism, making it difficult for us to experience love. In our patriarchal society, men are assigned more power than women and are expected to be dominant, which encourages them to lie freely. Patriarchy also leads women to lie in order to be loved or to get what they want from men. Lies make it difficult to trust, and when there's no trust, it's hard to form the real connections that allow love to flourish. Additionally, our culture has made it harder for people to experience love by encouraging greed and emphasizing the importance of material possessions. The most important details in this book are that self-love and spirituality are the foundations for loving relationships with others and the wider world, and that it is possible to change our approach to life and relationships by focusing on sharing resources and practicing compassion. Self-love is something that we're born knowing how to do, but we have to work to learn it. To experience loving relationships, we need to acknowledge any low self-esteem and negative feelings we might have about ourselves, and then recognize how they came about. We also need to learn how to extend care and affection to those around us, and we can do this by embracing spirituality. Spirituality teaches that we are all connected by something larger than ourselves, and when we extend love to ourselves and others, we are honoring that connection. Creating a more loving society requires prioritizing nurturing encounters and relationships with everyone we meet and being courageous enough to connect our values with our actions. Experiencing community, in the form of family and friendships, teaches us how to love. This includes extended family, such as grandparents, aunts, uncles, and the like, who form a community that each of us is born into. Expanding our idea of family to include extended kin makes it more likely that we'll have other people to rely on for love and affection, even if we don't receive these in our nuclear families. Good friendships are another way to build community and experience love outside of our family homes, as they teach us how to respect each other and work through problems. That mutual growth through sharing, communicating, and honesty is at the core of love, and shared growth in relationships can be difficult in our society due to gender roles. The author uses her own relationships to demonstrate this, where her partner believed that a woman's role was to nurture and care for him just as his mother had, and her partner relied on sexist gender roles to make him feel more masculine and dominant. To overcome gender roles, men need to learn how to love and prioritize their partner's needs in the same way that they prioritize their own. Believing that romantic love is not something we can control, and that it should be easy creates unrealistic expectations. The idea that we don't choose who we love doesn't just exist in rom-coms and books, but also in our own lives. This lack of control prevents us from being intentional in love and from taking the time to figure out what we need in a partner, and what we can offer that partner in return. People also search for the passion and ease of most romantic relationships, mistaking them for love and feeling disappointed when they don't last. Being selective in our romantic relationships gives us a better shot at choosing partners who are right for us and with whom we can grow. The most important details in this book are that having truly loving relationships is a matter of being willing to generously perform acts of kindness, compassion, respect, and nurturing for everyone. To build a society in which everyone is valued and cared for, it is important to make an effort to build community wherever you are, extend kindness or greetings to strangers, and show appreciation to those around you. These small but important actions build bridges and are the first steps in connecting with others and building a community.
We hope you found this summary helpful in your listening journey. If you're interested in diving deeper into the topic or getting your hands on the whole book, be sure to check the description below where we've included links to the book and other related products that may be useful to you. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button to stay updated on our latest book summaries. And feel free to leave a comment with any suggestions or requests for books you'd like us to cover. Thanks again for tuning in and happy listening.